Opening hook. Imagine sipping your morning coffee, knowing each sip brings you closer to financial freedom. Sounds like a fantasy, right? But what if I told you that a groundbreaking new study reveals that small daily actions, as simple as your coffee routine, could be the key to building a fortune? Block 1. A new study reveals the impact of small financial habits on wealth accumulation. In an era where instant gratification often trumps long-term satisfaction, the idea that small habits can lead to substantial wealth might seem counterintuitive. Yet a recent study published in the Journal of Financial Psychology has unveiled some astonishing insights. Researchers discovered that people who consistently engage in small, intentional financial behaviors tend to accumulate more wealth over time compared to those who focus solely on larger, sporadic financial decisions. The study tracked participants over a decade, analyzing their daily habits such as saving spare change, automating transfers to savings accounts, and even regularly reviewing their financial goals. The results were surprising. Those small, often overlooked actions compounded over time, leading to significant wealth accumulation. Participants who practiced these tiny habits ended up with a 30% higher net worth on average compared to their peers who didn't. The researchers dubbed this the wealth habits effect, highlighting the power of these seemingly insignificant actions. The beauty of the study lies in its simplicity. It challenges the notion that building wealth requires dramatic lifestyle changes or risky investments. Instead, it underscores a powerful truth. Consistency in small actions can create big results. It's like watering a plant daily. Each drop seems inconsequential, but over time, it grows into something substantial. Block 2. The psychology behind these habits and their potential to transform your finances. But why do these small habits have such a profound impact? To understand this, we need to delve into the psychology behind habit formation and financial behavior. At its core, the study taps into the concept of behavioral finance, which explores how psychological influences affect financial decision-making. Our brains are wired to seek rewards. Every time you save $1 or reduce an unnecessary expense, you're giving your brain a tiny reward, reinforcing the behavior. This concept, known as the compound interest of habits, suggests that just like money grows in a bank account, the impact of your habits accumulates over time. It's not about the magnitude of the action, but the consistency and the positive feedback loop it creates. Moreover, small habits reduce decision fatigue. Making a large financial decision requires significant mental energy and can often lead to procrastination or avoidance. In contrast, small habits are easier to maintain because they require minimal effort and decision-making. This makes them more sustainable in the long term, allowing them to transform your financial landscape without overwhelming you. The study also highlights the psychological shift that occurs when people see the tangible results of their small actions. This not only boosts motivation, but also builds a sense of financial competence and control, which are crucial for maintaining long-term financial health. In essence, these small habits empower individuals to take charge of their financial destiny, one step at a time. Block 3. Real-life examples, showcasing successful implementation of these strategies. Now, let's bring this concept to life with some real-world examples. Meet Sarah, a 30-year-old teacher who turned her small daily habits into a sizable nest egg. Sarah started with a simple habit. Every time she made a purchase using cash, she saved the change in a jar. At the end of each month, she deposited this change into a savings account. It seemed trivial at first, just a few dollars here and there. However, over 5 years, Sarah managed to save over $5,000, money she later used to kickstart her investment portfolio. Then there's Michael, a graphic designer who struggled with debt. He decided to implement a micro-saving strategy, automatically transferring $5 from his checking to his savings account every day. This small action, paired with reviewing his financial goals weekly, helped him pay off $10,000 in debt over 2 years. And let's not forget about Tom and Lisa, a couple who decided to track their spending meticulously. They realized they were spending over $200 a month on subscription services they rarely used. By canceling these subscriptions and redirecting that money into an investment account, they amassed over $10,000 in savings over 3 years. These stories illustrate the transformative power of small habits. They show us that you don't need a massive income or a financial windfall to build wealth. What you need is dedication, consistency, and the willingness to start where you are with what you have. The magic lies in the daily commitment to your financial goals, no matter how small the step. Join us as we continue to explore how you can apply these principles to your life, turning those everyday actions into a powerful wealth-building strategy. Block 4. Actionable steps you can take today to begin building wealth through daily habits. Now that we've seen how small habits can lead to big financial changes, let's delve into actionable steps that you can implement today. These steps are designed to be simple yet effective, ensuring that anyone can start their wealth-building journey without feeling overwhelmed. First, consider automating your savings. Set up an automatic transfer from your checking account to a savings or investment account. Start small, with an amount that doesn't strain your budget. Even $1 a day can make a difference over time, thanks to the power of compound interest. By automating this process, you remove the decision-making barrier, allowing your savings to grow effortlessly. Next, embrace the habit of micro-investing. Platforms like Acorns or Stash allow you to invest spare change from everyday purchases. By rounding up transactions to the nearest dollar and investing the difference, you're slowly but steadily building an investment portfolio. This method demystifies investing and makes it accessible, even for those who feel they don't have the funds to invest. Another powerful habit is the regular review of your financial goals. Dedicate time each week to reassess your budget, track your spending, and evaluate your progress. This not only keeps you accountable, but also helps you make informed decisions that align with your objectives. Consider using apps like Mint or Yenab, You Need a Budget, to simplify this process. Furthermore, practice mindful spending. Before making a purchase, ask yourself if it aligns with your financial goals. This small pause can prevent impulse spending and help you prioritize what's truly important. Create a list of financial priorities and refer back to it whenever you're tempted to stray off course. Finally, cultivate a habit of financial education. Dedicate a few minutes each day to read articles, watch educational videos, or listen to podcasts about personal finance. This will help you stay informed and inspired, reinforcing your commitment to your financial journey. Block 5. The study's controversial findings challenge traditional financial advice. Interestingly, the findings of this study challenge some long-held beliefs in traditional financial advice. For decades, financial gurus have emphasized the importance of large-scale actions such as aggressive investing or cutting back drastically to save large sums. However, this study suggests that such drastic measures may not be necessary for everyone. The traditional big steps approach often relies on significant sacrifices or risk-taking, which can be intimidating and unsustainable for many people. It can also create a sense of failure if the expected results aren't achieved quickly, leading to discouragement and abandonment of financial goals. The study's emphasis on small, consistent actions offers a different path, one that is accessible, less risky, and more sustainable for the average person. Critics of the study argue that it might encourage complacency, suggesting that small habits alone may be sufficient for wealth building. However, the key takeaway should be the integration of both small and large habits. The study doesn't dismiss the value of larger financial decisions, but repositions small habits as a foundational element that complements bigger strategies. This approach encourages inclusivity in financial planning. It opens the door for people of all income levels to pursue wealth building, breaking down barriers that previously painted wealth accumulation as a privilege reserved for those with higher earnings or substantial inheritances. Block 6. Conclude with the long-term benefits of adopting small, consistent financial practices. So, why should you care about adopting these small, consistent financial practices? The benefits extend far beyond just accumulating wealth. These habits instill a disciplined mindset, teaching you to approach finances with patience and persistence. They provide a sense of control and empowerment over your financial destiny, reducing anxiety and stress associated with money management. In the long run, cultivating these small habits can lead to financial independence. As your wealth grows, you gain more freedom to pursue your passions, retire comfortably, or provide support for your loved ones. It's about creating a financial safety net that allows you to live life on your terms. Moreover, these habits contribute to your overall financial literacy. As you engage with your finances regularly, you become more knowledgeable and confident in making informed decisions. This knowledge becomes a vital tool, enabling you to navigate various financial challenges and seize opportunities as they arise. In essence, embracing these small habits is about building a future that aligns with your dreams and aspirations. It's about playing the long game, where the cumulative effect of your daily actions leads to significant, lasting outcomes. If you're inspired to start your journey towards financial freedom, remember that the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. Start planting those seeds of small habits today and watch them grow into your financial forest of tomorrow. For more insights, tips, and inspiration on your financial journey, subscribe to our channel. Together, let's explore the fascinating world of wealth building, one small step at a time.